y'all. Welcome to the channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do a collective energy reading with my Clarity Empress collective. I hope everyone is doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section or the chat. Let me know if the reading resonates with you. Again, I can only stress it some more. I hope you are doing well. What's up? What's going on, sister? What's up? What's up? Alright, so. What's going on with you? Throwing some lotion on these hands. um, I had a download right before, as I was creating a title, because I was hearing Coco song. I don't even know the title, but here we go again. She talking about, I know when you say it's over. No, I know when you start liking my pictures, it's time, right? Which means she basically knows that she getting ready to go another round with whomever. And I just remember getting in trouble myself at the age of 4 because, hold on, y'all, because my family always gotta make extra noise as soon as I get on, and they know I'm on, and they don't care that I'm on. Anyway, so I was 4, and I had a playmate who was very bossy, and every time we played house, she always wanted to be the mother. And apparently, I got tired of it. And I blurted out, I said, I'm tired of this shit. And my mom heard me in the house. She did hear me, but she tried to convince herself that she didn't hear me, that wasn't her child. And it was in fact me, and that girl went and told on me. So my mom, she didn't spank me or chastise me. She just told me not to say that because it was something that she was always saying. And she realized where I got it from. Some people, I feel like if somebody is tired of that shit, take it how it resonate. If it ain't you, you know what I'm saying? Don't take it. But I'm hearing somebody loud and clear say, I'm tired of this shit. It always gotta be your way. You know what I'm saying? It always got to be your way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who tired of somebody's shenanigans or somebody's bossiness or somebody's controlling ways, but somebody like, I'm tired of shit. Or maybe they tired of somebody's messing something up and they don't want to keep doing it no more. I don't know, but I heard that clear. And when I hear things like that from my childhood, it resonates to something or someone. Sometimes it's me. Shit. Tired of that shit. But right now, I'm bothered. So I don't know who that pertains to. But yeah. Tired of that shit. My mom was like, nah, that ain't my baby. My baby wouldn't say nothing like that. But she couldn't get mad because that's what she would walk around and say all the time. I'm tired of this shit. She knew exactly where I got it from. I was like, I'm glad you ain't beat me that day. You know what I'm saying? I guess she felt like... Alright, Spirit. Black Cherry, drop the rules. I don't know. I don't know anybody that does the readings like I do on my channel. But I do live donation readings on Sundays and Thursdays. I do spontaneous collective readings or uploaded readings. Right now, I'm doing a live collective reading. Take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it. right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know? Ritual. We gonna clarify what this means. Because sometimes ritual means habits. You know, what you do every day, how you manifest your day every day. You know, you get up, you eat, you take a shower, or if you didn't take a shower at night, take it in the morning. You brush your teeth, you wash your face, you get dressed, you have your breakfast, you make your breakfast, whatever the case may be. You trot on to school or work or wherever you go and do what you do throughout the day, right? Or you sit at your desk at home if you work from home, whatever your ritual is, right? But this is past energy, so I don't want to negate what other things rituals could be. Rituals could be a religion. Tell me more. And I also, personal readings, you can see it in the description box. Enamored. Oh, somebody might be trying to call somebody in love. Oh, you know what I heard? Somebody, like when they get up and wash up, they put on their cologne, they dress a certain way because they want to attract somebody that they are enamored with. They want to be like presentable. Oh, yes. I'm hearing that loudly. Like, there is this guy, I don't know, I was watching some guy who was talking about, no, actually, it wasn't a guy. It was a video with several different people on it. And one man was saying how when men are fixated on a woman, they get themselves prepared for that woman. So they might take on her likes, her interests, whatever. It's something about her, they're going to adjust themselves for her. Um, to be more appealing to her, which is similar what women do, right? So I'm feeling like something like that. So it could be man or woman, but I feel like this is the person someone is enamored by. So somebody is enamored by feminine energy, and they may be preparing themselves for union with this person. Tell me more. All right, cards sticking together. Sorry, y'all. All right. Ooh, and then somebody got jealous and envy. All right, so let's put ritual here. I gotta get one of them little card holders, y'all. I think I've seen one at my local store. I'm trying to get one. Tell me more. Ooh, somebody need to live in their North Node. Time to come out of that South Node energy. So, you know, North Node is that energy of what you should aspire to be this lifetime, what you came to learn, what you came to accomplish, experience. But what the South Node, that is what you've already done, probably in a previous lifetime, or you've already come to the planet well aware of, or it just comes natural to you, right? Anymore. And then we got chakras. So somebody getting lined up, trying to get, I'm telling you, somebody trying to get ready. But there's jealousy and envy here. So it could be a third party situation, or it could be the person that, I don't know. You know, it's a third party. Sorry. Evil eye, bottom of the deck. Somebody hating. Okay, that's the overall energy. Somebody's hating on someone that another person is enamored by, right? So somebody's feeling some jealous energy. If you feeling kind of like, you know, um, I'm not getting that this person is doing spell work. I'm not getting that. Even with ritual here, I feel like that's more of a daily routine type of thing. But I am getting that somebody is jealous. So if you have a person and they are connected to somebody else, no matter who that someone else is, that someone else, that person, whether it's their family, friends, or another lover, that person is jealous of you. Okay, they're jealous. The hell? Thank you for the pew pew, Black Cherry. Um, so what the hell was that? So, yeah, so yeah, this person, it's like somebody who showed a lot of attention, or again, they're enamored with you. So this would be somebody, collective, that thinks about you a lot, that is obvious to other people that you're on their mind. Like, they, whoever this is, can't even hide that, how they feel about you. People know that they miss you. People know that um, you mean something to them, that they're not happy where they are. You know what I'm saying? And they might even see how this person is changing to get in preparation for you if they have been separated from you. Sorry, I had to take a swig of water. So somebody is wow. I mean, we cannot always help who loves us, or sometimes who we love. We can't help who we love. I mean, the actions we take to be around them or a part of their lives may be something else. And I feel like this person is in the process of taking action to become a part of your life. And somebody else is sitting in jealousy because they know that it's like a pick me that's not being picked. So they got an issue right now with you for not being picked. This person chooses you, but they trying to get themselves together. I feel like you may be a person of standards, with integrity, requirements to be in your life, and this person is got starting to walk with their back straight. So if this is like a player type of energy, they don't want to play no more. They realize what it is that they want. If they didn't know before, they know now. Like, it's kind of like, if they were ever confused, they're not. This person is solid. There's no confusion. Now, if anybody's confused, it's this evil-eyed, jealous person. That person is confused. This person can't understand, excuse me, why their person in their mind is trying to get with you. What do you have that they don't have? Tell me more. What's that? Ooh, actual money. So, okay. So somebody over here manifesting actual money. Okay. Somebody, hurry up. Oh, darn noise. So, uh-oh. Somebody is either paying. Hold on. Let me slow down. Spirit says slow down. Okay. Let me slow down. Hold on. Yeah. See, look. Manifestation. Somebody trying to manifest you, and they trying to manifest money. Somebody trying to really get themselves together, y'all. I'm not mad at them. They are trying to get it together, y'all. This is somebody who's working on their finances to be with you. This is somebody who's doing something to change their lifestyle. And the other person is like, I know it ain't for me, so what is all of this about? This person is jealous because y'all are soulmates, right? This is now the other person, the third party, is also a soulmate, right? Soulmates could be karmics too. You got karmic soulmates, you got high level soulmates. Soulmates come in all different sizes and fashions, right? But this person is not a happy one. Like, if this person is connected more so to their karmic soulmate, they have a connection. They even have an understanding. They had something, but I don't feel like it resonates anymore. I feel like this person maybe made a rash decision or a bad decision to stay with or go toward somebody who's a karmic soulmate, only for them to be unhappy where they are. Mind you, they over there trying to get their chakras together and start following their north node. So, and I read this in a horoscope, not horoscope, one of the astrology apps was talking about how during this period, some people are going to be moving from what they're composed to do to more so what resonates with their heart. So there are people who maybe they feel obligated to this karmic energy, like they pay bills together, or they have children together, or they have a family, or they share a residence, or something like that. So this person is composed to get up, go to work, come home, bring some money home so that the household can keep going, that everybody can stay afloat. And the karmic could be codependent on them, or they could be interdependent, but they are composed to do what they have to do to maintain that status, right? With that family. But the current energy is kind of imploring this person to look at, but where do you want to be? Okay? You may be feeling, hey Monica, you may be feeling like I gotta do this, I gotta be this, I gotta, right? But what is it that you want to do? And I feel like this person is going through some type of shift with the North Node in the challenge position. Somebody is trying, hey, Dawn. Somebody is starting to figure out, I got to start following my North Node, right? I got to go do what it is I came to do, not what it is that, I was born to do, or, been doing all along. All right, tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. Somebody is, what I'm hearing is somebody sees you as a healer, or they need some sort of healing. Somebody needs some type of support, some type of love, like a loving touch. This healer energy is not, it's not like going to the doctor, okay? This is the healing energy that can only come from those who have a natural gift or ability to heal others. So the challenging lesson is this person needs some sort of healing, and they also may be an undercover healer, meaning they may have some gifts, some spiritual gifts that heal others that they haven't tapped into. And that's part of their North Node. So there's a challenge with that. Long time no see, Miss Dawn. Tell me more. Oh, and they trying to get, so the karmic femme is this third party, has had their grips on this person for a while, but yet this person is trying to get their life together. They trying to line some stuff up. Okay. And let me see, bottom of the deck again. The ancestors is speaking, y'all. The ancestors at the bottom of the deck, overall energy. The ancestors got their eyes all over this. So the karmic femme has an evil eye. The ancestors are blocking that energy from you, meaning you may be going about your day and you're not experiencing too much turmoil and stress that this person probably would love for you to have, which is making what from what I'm hearing, infuriating the karmic even more. And it's a karmic femme, right? She sees this person going through some type of transformation, metamorphosis, a shift. They may be talking or interacting with the karmic femme less because they're working on their higher selves. They're trying to be more balanced, more grounded. They might even be more secretive with the karmic versus maybe what they were in the past. Their understandings and agreements are shifting and changing, right? But I feel like it's in an unspoken way. It's a more of a, I never seen you wear that before. Why are you wearing that now? From the karmic, you know what I mean? Like, she's observing what this person is doing. She could be gifted too in some ways, but she definitely has the gift of observation. So she's watching this person change before her eyes, and she knows that they're not shifting because of her, because she's on a lower vibration. Okay, so this person, this person is going through a powerful shift. I mean, they're trying to get their money right. They're trying to manifest you because they're enamored with you. This person, their third party, is jealous of this soulmate connection y'all have. They may be a healer, or they're in need of your healing. Also, I'm hearing that it might be what they think is sexual healing. Take it how it resonates. But they are lining up their chakras while they deal with this karmic femme. Okay. Tell me more about this karmic femme. What's about to happen between the karmic femme and the collective's person? Come on, one more. Thank you for your likes and your shares. Please subscribe to the channel if it's your first time here. Welcome. If this is not your first time, welcome back. Thanks for coming. Come on now. Okay. So we got Intuitive Kev. Now y'all know Intuitive Kev. If you know him, this is his deck. But this speaks about somebody following their intuition. So this person is going around this karmic. Now the karmic intuition may be her spidey senses are tingling right now, okay? She over there peeping how this person is moving and like, hold on. what's happening here? So she may be turning on the charm or turning up her manipulative energy. Whatever she can do to hold on to this person, she may be trying to do it. But this person, they're guided by a different type of power. I feel like their ancestors got their hands all over them, right? Because they're protecting you from the evil eye and the jealousy of this person. Now your person has to fight their way beyond the karmic by following their intuition, by going toward their north node and their true calling. They're supposed to be healing. This person is supposed to, whatever it takes to heal. I heard mentorship, so they need somebody that has similar or some greater understanding of experiences that they face. So if this is a man, he needs a masculine energy who has achieved what he wants, right? This is where you get a mentor, somebody who has achieved the level that you're looking to achieve or beyond, right? If it's a feminine energy, she's looking for a feminine energy she can also identify with, so that they can get the healing that they need. They get the nurturing, they get the support, they get the validation that they crave, right? This person needs some help. Tell me more about the North Node with the healer spirit. Wow. I think I've seen this card maybe one other time, just when I looked at the deck. This is what the person needs to heal from: emotional pain. I felt that as soon as the card dropped, like, and I got chills down my back. So, whatever support this person needs to seek or is seeking is to deal with emotional pain. This karmic feminine has put this person through it, okay? Their heart is breaking. So if it didn't work out with you, it's because whatever karmics that they have in their life have done whatever they can to attempt to break this person. I feel like this person has star energy. They were supposed to be something great, or they are something great. But like I told you before, the karmic resonates on a lower vibration. They're not trying to see this person build their chakras up and, get grounded and use their third eye or their crown chakra. They're not trying to see this person line up. They're not trying to see this person's heart space open. They're not trying to see this person's throat chakra open. You know why? Because if they do, this person's going to give them the wrath. And sometimes it's the wrath of being unbothered in a matter of fact to people who are trying to harm you. So if this person is starting to heal, they're going to come out of this pain. And when you come out of this pain, you become numb to people and their nonsense, right? Like, I'll give you an example. Like, when somebody, and I got chills. When somebody treats you badly, it does hurt initially because you think to yourself, what did I do to deserve that from that person? Right? If you self-assess, you think that. You think, what could I have done differently? Or what did I do to deserve that? Or, What is it about me? You start with self, right? You got to get self-aware. But then sometimes when a person repeatedly does you wrong, and you have done all the self-assessment, you can figure it out. You may even process this through friend groups and close friends and said, am I crazy? Is it me? Person could be gaslighting you and making you think that you are all wrong and you're not. And then when you finally come to that conclusion, like, wait a minute, I'm not bugging, I'm not being weird, I didn't do anything wrong, I didn't do anything with bad intentions, yet this person keeps mistreating me. You start to grow numb from that. And you start to be unbothered when they attempt to trigger you. You start to realize, oh, here we go again. They're just, and you start to learn a little bit. Like you learn that, oh, this person is projecting onto me. It's not me, it's them. Especially when it's a repetitive thing and you haven't done anything. So I feel like somebody is following their intuition. And again, when your throat chakra opens up, you start to manifest the right words at the right time or silence at the right time. I'll give you another example. Like, I had talked to one of my counselors at work, right? About 2 weeks ago. This person was consistently late. And no, we didn't have a lot going on in the morning. I require you to be on time because we never know who's going to show up on time that, we working for, right? And one part of the conversation was, well, I told him about a couple of things he did, but I said, normally I really don't have a major issue with you, but I said, let me back up. Your time, the fact that you don't show up on time shows me the level of respect that you have for the organization, shows me the level of respect you have for those that you serve here, or that you have for this job. You not showing up on time definitely shows me how much you care. And, that's a problem for me. And it should be. And it's a problem for the organization, right? So it's like, I didn't know those words were going to come out. I actually wasn't thinking about time, but we were going through a few things. And I had to let him know, like, I was unbothered, but I'm letting you know that you're showing me who you are, right? I could have been like, you're always late. I could have been one of those people, but I calmly just let him know, mm-mm. And I'm unbothered. There's a lot of situations where when you get fed up, you can talk to a person calmly. You don't have to be snarky. You won't even be joking. You'll just state the facts matter of factly. And you let the person know what you're showing me. So who am I gonna have to beat up? Also, when you are I won't even say unbothered, but when you assess any situation, and I'm about to go off track and talk about children for a second, but when you're you fall back to assess the situation and you get to talk to all parties, you'll kind of see who and what was wrong, right? So, for example, I had a kid, she was upset. So I said to her, what's going on? She said, well, A is the boy's name. I'm not going to say his name, but A told me to pick up that heavy weight over there. And then when I couldn't move it back, somebody noticed it. And when they said, who put the weight there? He pointed to me and said, I did it. When I asked, she said, when I asked him if, no, he said he wanted to pick it up, and she said, well, I want to pick it up. And he was like, well, go ahead, you should do it. So he encouraged her to do it, and she did it. But I had to talk to both of them. She was upset that he threw her under the bus, right? But I had to talk to both of them. I was like, one, with her, why are you listening to somebody tell you to do something that potentially you don't have any business doing and you know it, right? And if you're not really sure because they don't run anything, you should be talking to the adults in charge. He, on the other hand, tried to talk to me with a straight face and tell me I didn't tell her to do anything. And I was like, you know what? I think you did. And if you didn't tell her not to. So neither one of y'all are showing friendship right now. And you're supposed to be friends. So why would you throw your friend under the bus? You quickly pointed out that she did it, but you didn't tell her not to, right? You claim you didn't tell her to do it, but somehow she heard you say you should do it. I think she's telling the truth. And I really, at first, I listened to her, then initially, and then I listened to him, and I had to bring them together and say, nah, something in the milk ain't white right now. So before you get super upset, hear all the sides. Take your time if you can and make an assessment. Make sure that you're getting the full picture. All right, so back to the reading. So anyway, soulmates. Tell me more, Spirit. Somebody is going through some emotional pain, and that's the challenge in the lesson, is to get to the unbothered place, to stop stressing over something that constantly puts them under stress. Self-love, yep. This is what this soulmate is. I'm sorry. The karmic who is jealous of you is jealous of your self-love and the fact that you are encouraging your soulmate to also love themselves, right? So when you choose yourself from somebody, maybe because this is a third party situation, you opted to stand down and move on and let it go. Well, your person is paying close attention to that because, again, they've been feeling a compulsive, I can't even say it now, a compulsive, why can't I talk right now? Because I'm not trying to say compulsiveness. It's another word. But they feel obligated, right, to a third party. You pulled yourself back from the third party because you chose self-love. You said, no, no, no. I don't need to be in the middle of some confusion. Like, go be where you are. Go do what you do. Okay? And this person's neck is craned to you because, well, wait a minute. How could you? I thought you loved me. How you walking away from me? What, you want the confusion. Stick with that confusion, right? You want that jealousy. You want them evil eye. So this person is in emotional pain because of their choice. And they're in the need of healing. They need to focus on their north node. But that karmic is an impediment. That karmic fem is really there just to learn a lesson. There's supposed to be an ending to this, right? This person's steady enamored with you, trying to manifest you back, praying that you're going to come back when they really need to pray to get some self-love and take some action in their life, right? And focus on what they love instead of, moving like a robot, doing things for a karmic femme. Wow. Yeah, so I will say this, because you got poverty here, and this person needs help. They're going through a lot of emotional pain. They're awakening. Excuse me. Wow. In the throat chakra at that, because that just jacked me in my throat. Hold on. They are awakening, but I will say, if this is a masculine energy and they're sitting, waiting, praying, and trying to manifest you in, you might be like me. I'll give you an I'm the type of person that I kind of appear in people's lives. And it just so happens when I appear and they going through something and they need something. And maybe they need a shoulder to cry on, or some good advice, or just a friend, right? I tend to appear at that time. I feel like this person may have been conditioned to you appearing in their lives, and they feel impoverished without you, and this person is praying that you come through. But if this is a masculine energy, they're not realizing they're sitting in their feminine energy. They're sitting in their feminine energy when they needed to actually take action. Okay, you if you're gotten to the point where you maybe have experienced emotional pain with them, then you're not inclined to reach out. You're not inclined to show up. You've probably done that a numerous times already, a number of times already. So it is the action this person must take to overcome their karmic, to overcome a lot of their emotional pain. It doesn't just go away, but they must take action. This person is not sitting in action. They're sitting in poverty. Who said it? Monica, right. Complicit. This person is sitting, like just sitting. The act of sitting is the act of waiting. This person in both of these cards is just sitting and waiting for you to show up, trying to manifest you, hoping and praying and wishing that you just, all of a sudden, here you are, like old times. You get what I'm saying? When they need to actually take action. Maybe they need to ditch the karmic. I feel like if they want you in their life, they have to ditch the karmic, right? The karmic brings them emotional pain. You can't have love and pain existing in the same, like it doesn't resonate like that. Either you're going to be happy or you're not. Tell me more. Uh-huh. Okay, so this person lusted after money. You see the lust card here? That actual money. This person was money hungry, and that's probably why they were with that third party. The third party may have promised them money in the past. They don't have it now because poverty's here. So this person lusted after something they thought would bring them money, bring them stability. What they probably got caught up in something that's making them be the one to produce the money for the karmic. Like I said, they feel obligated to do something for the karmic because the karmic made promises. Now the karmic is a damsel in distress. I was listening to this guy Kurt. I don't know his last name, but he was talking about a man can't love you if he can't provide for you, if he can't do anything for you. You know how he says, women are like, I got my own car, my own job, my own house. I don't need no man. I don't need nothing, right? Right. So a man that doesn't feel needed will not feel like he can love you. And I get that because men are more service oriented. They're the warriors, the hunter gatherers, right? They go out and they get it. Even if they don't have all of it, they go out and they are willing to provide something you don't have. Well, karmic femmes tend to be very needy individuals, right? They tend to be very codependent, and they make somebody, especially a man that has low self-esteem, feel very needed and like they feel like they're required. This person makes them feel, in a way, a distorted, toxic masculine, but somebody who they feel like they can do something for. If they feel like you got it all, what can they offer? What can they bring to the table, right? Yes, shout out to Intuitive Kev. So, but this is what is this I gotta look at his thing. Is the mature woman the Empress? Because this is you, the mature woman. They need that. That's what they need. Now, what they can provide you, I don't know. Older woman. Yeah, Empress energy, he said. So they need the maturity that you have so that they can move on from this karmic femme. Cause she really, just like I said, karmic is lesson. That's what it is. Life lessons, challenges, Um, she's really supposed to be a lesson for this person. They're supposed to learn value from her interaction and your higher level soulmate interaction. But if they don't learn how to separate that, then they will drown in this emotional pain with the karmic. I feel like they don't want to. With this healer here, that's not what they're looking at. They see you loving yourself. I feel like they want to replicate that. Okay? They know the karmic is a jealous person. They know the karmic has an evil eye for you. They know all of that. But they now need to follow their intuition. Black Cherry, why you block unblock Cognito Ergo Sum? He just shouting out Cosmic Kev. He alright, Cognito. Pull a pew pew back a little bit. Anusha, you have to, first of all, let me find out. We do readings for people on Thursday nights. This is a collective reading, Anusha. Okay. Black Cherry, unblock Cognito Ergo Sum if you can. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I mean, it is what it is. Somebody, I will say this, your person was in lustful energy for money, um, because of what the karmic must have, I would say, told them that they would manifest together, or that she had it, but they really like go after money. Um, could be the way they think, that they're looking for money and status. Okay, this is somebody who feels like, I feel like with their energy, if you lusting after money, then you also want to show off what you have, right? This is somebody is about the cars. They're about flashiness. They're about the clothes. They're about material wealth, material things, things that people could see and validate for them. Oh, this person got it because look what they driving, or this person got it, look what they wearing. That kind of energy, right? But as fast as they took that turn with that karmic, or made that commitment to a karmic, is as fast as they went into poverty. So when this person stepped away from you and decided to focus their energy on this karmic, maybe they thought they could show off with her, or she had it, or whatever, they went into immediate poverty. Meaning, sometimes people don't realize their blessings come from their stability and their energy tie with you, right? We don't necessarily, I don't believe we always like bestow blessings to people, but we are a blessing to people. So when our energies combine and connect with others, we uplift them. But then there's people out here who think, oh, well, it must be all me. They don't realize this connection with you, right? So they go out and their chest is big, and they proud, right? So out there they flashing because I got it going on. I'm connected to collective, but not realizing the collective's energy is what's keeping me, you know what I'm saying, in this vibration right now. So then they get with somebody who gets needy and they feel compelled to supply their needs or connect with that person. Now, if I could get with collective, then I can get something even better. And the karmic will tell them I'm better than the collective, and they like, oh, you are, and then they go lust after that, and next thing you know they're in poverty because they with a liar, and they was lying. You get what I'm saying? So the liar meets another liar, and they get together, and all of a sudden, well, I thought we was, and then what? So now they in poverty, sitting and waiting and praying, hoping for things to change. It's not. They have to work on themselves, self-love, because you already chose yourself. You moved away. Now, I'm telling you this is happening, and your person is like intuitively getting that they need to move on towards you. But they it could be too late. Like, it could be too late. If this resonates with you and this is about your person and this is your story, maybe some of y'all not going to be opening your arms back to this person, because how dare you feel like you could just walk away from me and choose a karmic? You easily seduced that way? Then if that's the case, how can you trust that person? How can you feel emotionally safe with a person that will move on so easily with a karmic? I know I wouldn't feel safe with somebody that did me like that. And I've been done like that. I don't feel safe with them emotionally. Like, I'm not, maybe not scared of that individual or nothing like that, but I'm saying, like, I can't trust a word out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You just talking. And this person is over here, they realizing, because you are unbothered, because you're not engaging with this person, and I feel like you're not, they have the karma of dealing with this karmic fem. And your ancestors might even be blocking all of this. Because remember I said your ancestors are stepping in to block the evil eye, right? But then you got the mature women. So with that, that's the Empress energy. They could be blocking this person from you as well. Because this person made a huge decision. I don't want to say wrong. It wasn't necessarily wrong, because the karmic, again, is the lesson. They were supposed to learn something from this. And probably the biggest loss is losing you. So, sometimes, I tell you, sometimes the biggest lesson in this incarnation is to lose the one you should have respected, is to not be looking for the grass to be greener and all that glitters is gold, and to be satisfied and happy, not settling for somebody that you don't love, but satisfied and happy with the person you really believe you love. Because what else is there but that love, right? But there's a lot of people out there, they raised to think money and flashy things, fly cars, and all of that is a validation for them. And sometimes that's more important than those that they love. Sometimes they want to play the field and have lots of women or lots of men, have a whole roster of people to fight. And that makes them feel good temporarily, right? Because the loneliness will sit in when people don't want to deal with that no more. It does. And men in particular are, what I'm hearing is they're growing old and lonely quicker and faster than anybody. Like their rate of loneliness is a lot higher than women. So, if you're in, well, it's not you, but if I'm saying the masculine energy wants to play the field, you losing time with the person that you really could be loving, especially once you've already met them. And if you take them for granted and you sit in manifestation energy and poverty, meaning you take no action toward them. You don't try to fix in or repair. You let a lot of time go by to the person that's so numb and unbothered by all the emotional pain that you cause them. You you losing. Like you're a major loser. I'm sorry. Cause there's nothing better in this world than love. Nothing better. Ain't no money gonna cover it. That loneliness or that independence. Cause there's no man an island. Human touch is required. Okay? We need human reactions, interactions, support. We need all of that. We need unconditional love. But I feel like this person condition that love now, because you can't trust a person like that. A person who will run to a karmic and easily be led by somebody else. There is no easy feat to repair that relationship, and it requires an enormous amount of work for somebody to get back in your good graces when they have done that kind of thing to you. It should not be easy for them to walk back into your life and be like, all right, I'm sorry, I want to try again. Because I'm pretty sure they've done some other things. This ain't the first time. And if it is the first time, it's huge. It's so huge. Like, how can you ignore it? You get what I'm saying? Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, and I wouldn't doubt that this masculine would blame the karmic. But they also need to blame themselves, right? So they need to accept the blame for what they did. It says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. This person needs to accept what they did. I feel like regardless if they verbalize it, this person knows why you ain't dealing with them right now. Why you may not ever deal with them again. They know. They know what they did. And if this person, if your person, your masculine comes back to you and does not take ownership, then what they want to do is just make sure that you are willing to accept them back so they can potentially do it again. Because a masculine that can take accountability and responsibility for their role, and that would be the first part of being able to be emotionally safe with them. But that's only part of it. Like, that's not enough. That's words, right? So you got to take responsibility. Tell me more, Spirit. You're right. Number one, people in the nursing home by themselves. Nobody coming to visit them sometimes. Worry. Yeah, and this person, look, please help. Worry. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. I don't read these cards up. I don't shuffle them. I should say in reverse. I read reverses. Well, I will say this person is worried currently, because that's why they trying so hard to pray and manifest you. But in the meantime, every time they pray and manifest, they worry. So it's delaying the process, because also all they're doing is sitting and praying. There's no action here. I will say that. There's no action of doing from this masculine here. This is somebody just hoping that you will just come back. That, or if they talk to you, if they run into you, or whatever the case may be, you will just accept them back into your life. But you can't, because there's no emotional safety here, okay? And you are also someone who loves yourself, and you're in the Empress energy. They know better. They might want you, but this person is fear. Reason Spirit said the reason why they won't do anything is because they fear rejection, because they know they deserve it. Right. So they see you happy and unbothered. I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. That's falling on self-love. This person also knows that you are a soulmate that they were happy with, right? But they went and chose money. They chose material wealth. They chose what it looked like to go be with somebody who's jealous. So some of this emotional pain they inflicted on themselves, because they was too busy trying to get validation through the means of material things. Tell me more. Peace. This isn't a challenge and a lesson. So they need to achieve peace. It says, I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. That is the challenge. Hey, Lati. That is the challenge. That this person needs to pursue peace in their life, and they don't have it. Because they certainly don't have peace with a karmic that's jealous of you. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. They can't. Tell me more, Spirit. Trust. See, this is the likely outcome. This is what this person is going to go for. They're trying to gain your trust. Says, accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly, right? And that's on intuitive Cav, which represents intuition. So intuitive Cav with the karmic, with this person working on their chakras, right? So this person, oh, okay, I just heard Spirit said this person is trying to build trust within themselves. This person is trying to build trust within themselves. They don't trust themselves, y'all. This is why they move the way they do. This karmic resonates with them because they always looking over their shoulder. They're always impoverished in survival mode. They're always unhappy, you know. But this person had you. Now, I can't speak for what the karmic gave up. But this person had a you, which is a one in a lifetime individual. I don't care who else they find. They would always search for your energy. They can't duplicate you. So this person is enamored with you, is why enamored is here. And then we got pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. The biggest problem and their biggest downfall is their pride. That's why this person won't make a move towards you. They are in their pride energy because they know that you are the Empress energy. Sorry. They know that you are the Empress energy. They got a lot of pride and ego that won't let them do what is needed to bring this relationship into a better condition. They are in the process of losing you while they're in power because they're complicit. They are sitting. They're not doing anything. This person, Spirit said this person is traumatized or they have trauma energy. Trauma energy will make a person a sitting duck where they don't do anything, right? They just wish it away or hope it away, and it solves nothing. It solves nothing. And if I didn't experience it myself, like I saw, I don't know if I was able to share it, but Dr. Romney talk about that on her channel with Patrick Teagan, which these are two channels I love because they break down trauma and help you unpack and understand it, right? And one of the things about trauma is it makes you a sitting duck. It makes you sit believing that something is going to change. Also, it makes you try harder. This is the main gist of what I recently saw. It makes you try harder with the person that is difficult in your life. So this person must have had a lot of trauma in their life. So how they grew up, maybe a mother or father, some type of parent wound, would make them try harder with a karmic than with you because the karmic is difficult. They trying to make the karmic be you, be the copycat, be something different than the karmic is meant to be. So this person has to gather some self-love and acceptance that the karmic is the karmic. The person is who they are. And if they don't resonate with them anymore, then they have to do something different. If they resonate with you, then they need to build trust. But they got to start with trusting themselves. Because you're not going to be able to trust them if they can't trust themselves. It don't work like that, right? They also got to get past that pride and that ego that's keeping them stuck. But the ancestors again are protecting you. So what I'm also hearing is that if they can't and they're not ready, the ancestors is creating all kind of blockages that this person can't get beyond that barrier until they have adjusted, until they have shifted or ascended. I'm trying to say shifted and ascended at the same time. But until they've gone through a major transformation, which I'm not seeing here, I'm just seeing the beginnings of it. What I'm seeing, I feel like, is more of an awareness, right? There's now an awareness of their role and why they don't have you, and their role of why they have the karmic. There is an awareness of what's lacking in their life, which is you, and what you brought to the table, which is your energy. There's an awareness that they are impoverished with the karmic. There's awareness, but there's no action. So what I see right here is this person is just wants to sit and wait. I feel like it's Nine of Cups energy, because they'd rather this person is lazy. I'm telling you, trauma will make a person so lazy. They think they're strong and they're doing all the right things, but they won't come out the trauma. So how is it that you can go solve this situation, work on this thing at the job, and you can do all these things, right? But you can't leave your trauma. You haven't solved anything. You are sitting duck, or lame duck as they call it, because you are unwilling to come out of your pride and ego, whatever it look like. You are unwilling to make the necessary effort to get what it is that you love. So this person is going to always search the world finding you, right? Trying to find you, trying to find your energy. Also, it makes it harder for somebody who might have a high vibration like you to resonate with this person, because they still looking for you. All our energy signatures are unique, right? We're not going to find the same exact person within somebody else. It's just not possible. So they could be great, they could be awesome, but then this person is still like, they're not my collective. They're not the Clarityempress collective. They cool. I like them. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I like them, but so it's there's some type of lacking, because they have you on a pedestal that you belong on, right? And they feel the loss of you. Also, Spirit said, when somebody loses, like when there's an abandonment of a situation, when there's a separation, that also, what I've learned too, is that creates trauma in the brain. So Spirit wants me to remind y'all that sometimes these separations, these losses, are traumatizing to the brain. This is why we have emotional pain here. The loss of you is also emotional pain. So don't spam my channel. Don't spam my channel. Y'all can lock and load. Lock and load. Don't spam my channel. We don't do that here. So, yeah. So this person, thank you, Black Cherry. This person is experiencing a lot of losses. So they're getting current trauma from the karmic family. They probably already had childhood trauma they haven't fully addressed or ever addressed. And then the trauma of losing you all combined is really messing with somebody. But it has them in that sitting duck energy of just wanting all to change and go away and be fixed magically. But it doesn't work like that. This person hasn't reached that significant pinnacle in their life to decide how to take action in their life, how to step forward, right? Now, stepping forward also requires a release. So they need to release the karmic. But I feel like whoever this is for you has not released the karmic. They're still in there, that karmic's energy, and vice versa. That's why that poverty is here. Now, when they're in your energy, because you're the Empress, right? When they're in your energy, they're abundant. But what I get is that this person, as soon as they're in your energy again, they ego trip. That's why they mistreat you, because they take your energy for granted. Then they feel like they can go out and replicate that with other people, and they can't do it. They don't understand. This is why there's these old colloquial sayings that says the birds of a feather flock together, right? So you gonna get what the karmic get, because you rocking with the karmic. If the karmic ain't got shit, guess who ain't gonna have shit either? You. Because if you solving the karmic's problems, eventually your karmic's problems become your problems, right? If you don't learn a lesson, if you don't realize that this person is playing you, over and over again, then you're going to keep getting the same shit. So this person didn't realize how good they had it when they were with you until they got with this karmic, and now they got pride and ego issues because they left you and they shouldn't. They shouldn't have done that. But this person is going to learn the hard way. And they're going to learn even harder because the longer they take to make things right in their life, the longer they take to shift, the longer they take to wake the fuck up. Okay? Because this person is actually, this is an awakening currently happening. The longer they take to wake up to what really needs to be done, you may have already moved on. You may already have let this person go. You know, some of the videos I was watching, sometimes I just listen to stuff just to hear what other people have to say about it. And they were saying, like, you know, after you've messed up a good person, they don't necessarily know how to love you no more. Because they don't know how, one, they don't know how to trust you. They realize they may not even have known who you were. And a lot of times, you know, when you're a good person and you're trying to love somebody, and like I can't stand that giving benefits for doubts because I know better now, right? But you give a person a benefit of a doubt because you see potential. That's because you're projecting what you would do if you were them. And when you do that with people and they don't turn out any way like what you had anticipated, expected, or you know that they're capable of, you start to realize, okay, I showed you love, not necessarily because I needed you to do something specific for me, but when you see that the person does nothing for you, it's like, okay, I'm pouring out my cup, but nothing is refilling it. So it's not even like, you know, there's no reciprocity in that. That's really what it boils down to. There's no reciprocity. This person just takes and you give. And I feel like this person is in their feminine energy, willing to take, but not give. And until they wake the hell up, because who they give to is karmics, because they're trying to change people. They're trying to control a situation with the karmic. Meanwhile, the karmic is manipulating and controlling the hell out of them. They over there thinking that the more I give to this person, the more I can control them, the more I can create what I want from them. And it don't work like that. So, you know, unfortunately for this person, they have been scarred long before this karmic, unless this was the karmic that destroyed them. Unfortunately, I snicker, but it's no laughing matter. It's not even a partial joke. But you know, when you lay out, when your life is like this and you are unawakened, you leave a lot of damage in the wake of your relationships, right? You mess up and leave behind a lot of broken hearts, a lot of disappointment with other people. And then when they finally come to after leaving all these people behind, or situations that, you know, broken situations behind, they realize who was valuable to them, who was worthy to them, who was respectful, kind, loving. But after they've been damn near destroyed. And then some of those people who will take them back, and I'll say people because they could have multiple relationships that they have left in the wake. They could try to re-enter a situation with them, but it's still something about you that's not in that person either. So they don't get fulfilled. They don't get fulfilled. They just feel like, damn, I really messed up with the collective. But their pride and ego, because you sit on that pedestal that you deserve to be on, Empress energy, you were abundant. You don't know how to love them no more. It's not that you don't love them, and let me just clarify that. It's just the energy of action when it comes, because love is a verb. Love is an action word. So you can actively love somebody but keep your distance. But at the same time, if they were to come near you, what could you do with that? And I really feel like this person is leaving a huge void in their own heart, and they may have left a huge void with yours. But yours, you can replenish that because you are already the Empress energy. So you are abundant. You will eventually attract what you require, not, and you will have learned your karmic lessons through your person and how they dealt with you in the karmic. So therefore, you could decipher what's good for you and what's not, and hold your position. And one thing about spirit in the universe is that when they feel you are ready, then they will present to you what you really need. But you will be tested along the way. There will be some similarities. There will be people and situations that come across you and you realize, oh, wait a minute now. This look awfully familiar. I think I've been here before. You get what I'm saying? And spirit will just be like, okay, you said you don't want no more of that. Let me give you a little taste of what it looked like with this person. And you try it and you realize if you don't nip it in the bud real quick, you will relive this situation again with somebody else, wondering how you got here. Spirit wants you to be more discerning. They want you to have requirements. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not talking on no gold digger level. I'm just saying, like, you require reciprocity. A person that's a natural giver, like you're a natural giver, not a people pleaser. Just, you think about them. You have their green flags. You know what I'm saying? I know you like this, so I got this for you. I was thinking you today. I bought you this. You know why? Because I feel like, how you said you needed that for your job? I think you could use that. And it didn't hurt my pockets to do it. It's just, I thought about you. So, take your time in your next situation, y'all, because there is a person for you. If you are the person that had to walk away from situations that don't serve you, or this person walked away from you, and you know that they're not happy, you're not required to fix what you didn't break, okay? So don't feel bad for this person. You can be understanding and empathetic, but don't feel bad for them. Pray that they learn their lesson and let them go. Let them go learn their lesson while you move on. Release their energy as best you can. Now, I will tell you this. This is giving somebody who is, if they're enamored with you, right? More than likely, they have not released your energy. Because, again, they may be seeking you and other people. So if you randomly feel some type of connection or thoughts about them, is because they're still in your energy. They may still watch your socials or whatever way that they can spy on you and see what you're doing. This person would want you to be back in their life, but again, this person, what I'm getting from this reading, I don't see action steps. I don't see them making the effort. They would much rather you do it because it'd be easier if you did it. Spirit did not separate you. The ancestors did not block their nonsense for you to make it easy for them to come back in your life. No. They have to be willing to put in the work and the effort and the time and weather any rejections that you may give them and be persistent. Best I could say, because I really, I don't know, y'all. Like, personally, like I said, when I project to y'all, personally for me, it's like you break the ceramic plate. How can we put that back together? I didn't break the plate, so it's up to you to put it together. I don't know how to fix it. I didn't break it. So guess who's not working on fixing it? Me. You get what I'm saying? So this person got a lot of repair work to do. They got to start with their inner child. They got to start with they also simultaneously, when they start with their inner child, they're awakening and realize that they got to work on their current situation. that no matter what they thought it ain't what they thought it was. It's just not. And it may be depleting this person, but they have to pick themselves up and they need to take action. It's not, you're not coming to save this person. You're not coming to fix this person because you did not break it. You did not break them. Now, do they suffer loss from you? Yes, they have emotional pain. You may also have emotional pain from this person. But they are required to put in the effort to heal it if they are the ones that broke it. That's it, and that's all. So you can take it how it resonates. If it don't resonate, I get it. Don't take what don't. This ain't your story. Leave it for whoever it is. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, make sure you like the channel, share it. It might be a friend that goes through this right now. Who knows? You know what I mean? It might be something like that. I don't know, y'all. All I know, all I know is, in order to be in a safe emotional space with somebody, they got a lot of work to do. And it ain't your job to figure out what that work look like. But it is your job to hold your boundaries until you feel like you can trust them. And if you don't feel like you can trust them, you still gotta hold your boundaries. It ain't about making this easy. It ain't about overthinking this. It's nothing to overthink. Either you trust them or you don't. Either they give you a reason to trust them or they don't. Either they're consistent with you and respectful for you, loving and reciprocal with you, or they're not. And don't accept anything less than what you require. So take again how it resonates. I appreciate y'all coming to the channel. I appreciate y'all listening. I would throw another live up there, but if I do, the problem is most of y'all won't get the notifications because the way the YouTube algorithms go, by the third live, they don't really, well, unless it change, they don't really show it. So I'll go back on, do another live, and then nobody sees it. It gets 3 likes or 3 views and then nothing. And then it don't, unless I'm begging you or probably do a short for you to see it, you won't see it, which is frustrating to me. I don't know what that's about. And it's hard for, if people don't know to click on the link for the short, all you see is the short. So I'm not even going to bother. This was long enough. I will be back on more than likely tomorrow. So I have to give the algorithm some time so they'll show it. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming. Y'all have a good night. Peace.